What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Wyoming Guy. You're watching the Wyoming Guy Show. Wyoming High School Football Semifinals Preview. Now, as you can tell, last week I didn't do a quarterfinals video just because there was so much going on, and I really wanted to let the games play themselves out so I could do a more comprehensive review for you today. But before I do that, as you can tell, boom, got my Kemmer All-Star t-shirt. You're going to believe this. I wore this when I was 11 years old. I am 5'7" and have not grown since I was 11 years old. This shirt still fits me to this day. And in other fan mail, big shout out to Lusk High School. They're called Niobrara County High School, but I will call them Lusk High School. And they sent me this shirt. Tiger Nation. This is awesome. And they also sent me a little letter inside. It said that I was always welcome at Tiger Nation. Love it. Thank you guys so much. Jeez, can't get a hold of it. Thank you guys so much for sending me this shirt. I love it. I love when you guys send me stuff. It really makes me feel like what I'm doing is important. And I love wearing it around. I wear these places and people are like, man, what high school is that? Or man, what does that shirt mean? Boom. I'm the Wyoming Guy. What can I say? So it's time to get down to business. Semifinals. 6-man Wyoming High School football. And actually, on a side note, turns out that there's actually a Wyoming high school somewhere here in the United States. They're blue and white, and they have like a horseshoe logo, and they're actually called Wyoming High School, and I believe they're actually the Cowboys. I thought that was a funny little side note. Sometimes I'll type in Wyoming High School, and they'll pop up, and so I've kind of started to cheer for them. They're actually pretty good. I think they're like from Virginia, Pennsylvania, somewhere like that. I don't know. I know those are two completely different places, but they're from the East Coast somewhere. They're from way over yonder, if you will. 6-man. Sorry, a little rabbit trail there. 6-man Wyoming High School football. Burlington at Meeteetse. So Meeteetse and Burlington have both played Farson Eden. Burlington having a little bit more of an impressive showing against Farson Eden, actually almost beating them. Meeteetse, not so much. And because of that, I have Burlington winning over Meeteetse. Burlington heading to the state championship. And in game number 2, Little Snake River at Farson Eden. Little Snake River and Farson Eden played earlier in the season. Farson Eden winning very handily. And I feel like they're going to continue the winning tradition this week, beating Little Snake River. And Burlington and Farson Eden are going to meet head-to-head in the state championship for 6-man. 1A, Pine Bluffs at Bighorn. I was at the Pine Bluffs at Bighorn, or Pine Bluffs versus Bighorn in Pine Bluffs game earlier in the season, and Bighorn was very, very good. There's just nothing to it. They're very, very good, and because of that, they handled Pine Bluffs fairly well, and because of that, I have Bighorn beating Pine Bluffs. Bighorn heading to the state championship. Upton Sundance at Cokeville. Oh boy, Cokeville is a sleeper. All right, Cokeville is the team to beat right now. Other than Bighorn, Cokeville is the team to beat. Obviously, one of these teams is the team to beat because there's only 4 of them left. So, Cokeville versus Upton Sundance. Upton Sundance is good. They've had a few losses here this year. Cokeville has absolutely dominated the Western Division, and because of that, Cokeville versus Bighorn in the state championship. Not going to say who I think is going to win. Cokeville versus Bighorn in the state championship. That's for next week's video. Wheatland at Buffalo. So I watched Wheatland play, had an opportunity to watch them play. Wheatland seems very good. Their offense seems a little bit better than their defense, if you will. And because of that, Buffalo over Bighorn. Buffalo going to the state championship. And then Glen Rock at Mountain View. So Mountain View, again, they're one of those Western teams. They're not really seeing the likes of Buffalo, Wheatland, Glen Rock, places like that. So Mountain View is going to play Glen Rock. Okay, Glen Rock has a stellar defense, and they run the ball a lot. And I don't think that's something that Mountain View has seen this year, a team that continuously runs the ball extremely well. And because of that, I just feel like Glen Rock's coming with too many advantages. Glen Rock over Mountain View. Glen Rock versus Buffalo in the state championship. 3A, Jackson at Torrington. Hear me out on this. Torrington has absolutely blazed a trail. See what I did there? All through the season. And Jackson, as you know, they have one loss over there against some team from Idaho. They might have another one. I can't quite remember. But I do know they did lose to an Idaho team. That's really not a good measuring stick of their abilities. Jackson at Torrington. I have Jackson beating Torrington to go to the state championship. Just because I feel like Torrington hasn't seen a team the likes of Jackson yet. Cody at Star Valley. Star Valley has continuously shown why they're one of the best teams in the state this year. And it's going to be no different when they see Cody. I have Star Valley beating Cody fairly handily. Jackson, Star Valley in the state championship for 3A. It's going to be the best. And then for 4A, this is kind of interesting because this year we got a new team in the Final Four. Thunder Basin's kind of the new kid on the block. They are a team that has continuously shown this year why they deserve to be in this position. And I have a feeling that for years and years to come, they are going to continuously be one of the best teams in the state. So Cheyenne East, I'm getting ahead of myself. Cheyenne East at Natrona. So I have Natrona winning this game. Let me explain why. Natrona handled Kelly Walsh last week. Cheyenne East played Laramie, beat them 37-21. All right, I really don't feel like that's a very good showing of their abilities, especially this late in the season. And because of that, Natrona over Cheyenne East. Natrona heading to the state championship. And then Sheridan at Thunder Basin. Again, Thunder Basin has continually shown why they are the team to beat. All right, they have one loss in a very, very close game against Natrona. But other than that, they have not skipped a beat. And because of that, Thunder Basin over Sheridan in the state championship. Not in the state championship, in the semifinals. Thunder Basin versus Natrona in the state championship. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Wyoming Guy. You're watching the Wyoming Guy Show. This has been the semifinal preview. Next week, we will do the state championship preview. And I will be in Laramie next weekend to watch the state championship. The state championship. And it's just going to be a great time. Catch me next week, ladies and gentlemen. As for me, I'm the Wyoming Guy, and you're watching the Wyoming Guy Show. Have a good day.